Used to chase a redhead down through Lafayette. Boots on fire, hard and dead. Back then I played bars till the sun came up. Gas station meals and a worn out cup. Now I'm hauling boxes block to block. Kids waiting home, shoes by the dock. No spotlight, just porch light glow. But they smile when I walk through that door. I ain't the ghost I used to be, but the road still speaks real low to me. Every home, every brake line bend feels like a whisper from the wind. Street lights ain't the same as stars. Sidewalk boots don't heal those scars. I drive for love, but I was born for dust. Still hear the southbound screaming rust. Lullabies ain't always soft and clean. Mine came with engines and kerosene. Now I'm dead by day, right up by flame. Can't kill the fire, just change its name. Used to play guitar on truck tailgates. Now it's lunchbox songs and paper plates. But when they laugh and say, hey dad, I know I gave up good to get what I never had. But some nights I see that open lane where freedom don't come with a last name. And deep inside where no one sees, that redhead still runs wild in me. I pass the roads I used to roam like postcards from my real home. The tires turn, but my chest still burns. That rider soul, it never learns. Street lights ain't the same as stars. Sidewalk roots don't heal old scars. I drive for love, but I was born for dust. Still hear the southbound screaming rust. No map could hold my younger flame, but these two kids gave me a new name. Still got that fire boot soul inside, even if I park the ride tonight. Ain't gone just grounded low. Wheels don't turn, but my blood still flows. And when the stars come out, I don't forget. Every gear shift dream, every silhouette. Street lights ain't the same as stars. Sidewalk roots don't heal old scars. I drive for love, but I was born for dust. Still hear the southbound screaming rust. These boots walk home with hands full now, but my soul still rides. Don't ask me how. Fire boots tame, but never tied, 'cause the real ones ride inside. Yeah! You used to roll through back row bars, old stained jeans, songs and rusty guitars. Folks knew me by the pipe growl screaming. Every solo bent like a cracked daydream. But a pop fell down off the porch one frost, and our roof leaked like a damn coin toss. So I hung up chrome, grabbed torch and blade. Now I spark for heat and not for the parade. That cut us out, ain't no freedom song, but it sings when I hold on strong. Still each time that steel stops its cry, hear twin pipes call from a blood red sky. Steel sparks and pipe dreams on the ride, and now I grind sparks in a shop with pride. Trade the roads home before a cutter, scream below, and I still chase that rolling ring. Ash on my arms, rust in my veins, my soul still rides them sunset lanes. You can bolt me down in this welder's chain, but chain bite ain't forgot his flame. the frame each week while Pop stares out loud like his bones still speak. He says, son, that bike of yours was loud. I laughed, it was me talking proud to the crowd. Now it's smoke mask and earplugs tight, no more leather, just sparks at night. But deep in the boom of that metal saw, I hear them highways hum like a southern drawl. They say I'm grounded, tired of this lot, but my dreams rev up like they never forgot. Every cut, every flame, every arc I steer is just chrome brass whispered loud in gear. Steel sparks and pipe dreams born to ride. Now I grind sparks in the shop with pride. Trade the roads, hum for cutters, scream, but Lord, I still chase that rolling dream. Ash on my arms, rust in my veins, my soul still rides them sunset lanes. You can bolt me down in this welder's chain, but chain bite ain't forgot its flame.
12 states in one hot-blooded summer, sleeping under bridges, smelling like thunder. Black coffee in my veins, no plans, no change, just the roar of the pipes and asphalt stains. Met Ella flipping burgers off of Route 19. She wore daisies in her hair and boots full of lean. Said, you got a wild look but tired eyes. I told her, baby, I live by the ride or I die. Then came that night with the ultrasound sheet. Doc said, your boy's heart skips a beat. I sold my chrome dream and swallowed the pride. Now I fix busted engines with a fire inside. Got a wrench in my hand, all on my chest, but the wind in my veins won't let me rest. I gave up the ride for a boy in my arms. Now I trade loud pipes for garage alarms. When I hear that rumble cross the county line, my soul hits the throttle in overtime. I'm still that rider, just chained to the land, with a dream in my gut and a wrench in my hand. Neighbors pull up with their tractors all broke. I fix them up with a grin and a joke. But deep in the back where I hang that vest, still hangs the smell of road dust on my chest. Sometimes I sit on that rusted oil drum, close my eyes till them wild nights come. Ella brings sweet tea, sets it on the rail, says you gave us love, not some fairy tale. But when the wind hits us right through the pines, I swear I hear ghosts of the white dotted lines. And my boots tap like they're ready to roll, while I'm changing spark plugs in a borrowed soul. Got a wrench in my hand, oil on my chest, but the wind in my veins won't let me rest. I gave up the ride for a boy in my arms. Now I trade loud pipes for garage alarms. But when I hear that rumble cross the county line, my soul hits the throttle in over. light the fire, love's a road with barbed wire. I ride for him, I wrench for peace, but the roar in me won't ever cease. Got a wrench in my hand, all on my chest, but the wind in my veins won't let me rest. I gave up the ride for a boy in my arms, now I trade loud pipes for garage alarms. And if one day he learns to ride like me, I'll hand him the keys with pride and a plea. Tell him chase the wind, don't you ever stand. You were born from a rider with a wrench in his hand. Down the middle, Holly growling loud through the canyon's fiddle. Beer cans are rattling in a saddlebag prayer. Every bar girl knew my name before I got there. Boots full of dust from the Four Corners Trail. Back then I left light and lived without fail. But one night mama called with voice turned thin, said, son, come home, I'm wearing weak skin. So I dropped that bike like a memory burn, traded thunder roads for a city curb turn. Now roll through dawn with a garbage cart hum, but the ghost of the road still beats like a drum. Trash bags in the back, gravel on my boots, got a heart full of gas and them diesel roots. You can tie me down, but the wind still calls. I'm a highway soul behind alley walls. Yeah, I shovel this town with my head held low. My dreams ride wild where the long roads go. I gave up the ride for my mama's bed, but I still hear the highway inside my head. Neighbors call me zombie man on the dawn shift, but I don't mind, they don't see the gift. Every morning I haul what folks leave to rot, but I carry love in this dirty old lot. Back in the day I drank what ghosts and Tucum carry, and now I bring mom soup in a bowl she can carry. She don't talk much since her spine gave way, but she still holds my hand when I end the day. Ain't no spotlight on a rusted truck, but I shine brighter than a diamond stuck. Cause every mile I gave up for her sake built a new road that no wheel can break. Trash bags in the back, gravel on my boots, got a heart full of gas and them diesel roots. You can tie me down, but the wind still calls. I'm a highway soul behind alley walls. Yeah, I shovel this town with my head held low. My dreams ride wild where the long roads go. I gave up the ride for my mama's bed, but I still hear the highway inside my head. I ain't forgotten the roar I bled. Ain't no shame in the life I led. She gave me birth, I gave my ride. Now I'm just waiting for that midnight tide. Trash bags in the back, gravel on my boots, got a heart full of gas and them diesel roots. You can tie me down, but the wind still calls. I'm a highway soul behind alley